Mikael Backlund scores in overtime as Flames stop Rangers' win streak. Backlund's power play goal in overtime gave Calgary a 3-2 victory over New York. Calgary, Alberta. Mikael Backlund's power play goal 1:28 into overtime Saturday night gave the Calgary Flames a 3-2 victory over the New York Rangers, snapping their 7-game winning streak. Andrew Mangiapane and Nazem Kadri both scored in the first minute for Calgary, 26-19-11. The Flames pulled even in points with Minnesota for the second wildcard berth in the Western Conference, but the Wild have a game in hand. It's a playoff game every game for us. We can't afford to lose too many more, so we've got to go on a streak here, Backlund said. Vladimir Tarasenko and Alexis Lafreniere scored for the Rangers, 33-14-9, who have earned at least 1 point in each of their last 10 games, 8-0-2. They are 14-2-4 in their last 20. New York is 2 points behind New Jersey for second place in the Metropolitan Division. Going down early like we did, first 2 shifts of the game 2-0, in order to get a point we had to claw back, said Rangers center Vincent Trocheck, who had 2 assists. I thought we played a good game the rest of the way. Just first 2 minutes really killed us. The Rangers scored 36 goals during their winning streak, which included scoring at least 4 in 7 straight games for the first time since February 1991. But against a struggling Flames team, they could only solve Jacob Markstrom twice on 21 shots. Markstrom won for just the second time since January 6. He improved to 15-13-7. Yaroslav Halak, who made 29 saves, fell to 8-6-2. We hung him out to dry early. Some of the saves he made were unbelievable, New York defenseman Ryan Lindgren said. The game winner came 38 seconds into a penalty on Adam Fox after the Rangers defenseman caught Dylan Dubé with a high stick during a scrum in the corner. On the 4-on-3 man advantage, Backlund deflected Jonathan Huberdeau's shot past Halak. "You know my shot, there's no way that was going in," Huberdeau said with a chuckle. "I saw Bax was wide open. He works on that every morning skate, so the work paid off this time. That's a huge win for us." Huberdeau had 2 primary assists. "Great shot by him seeing that we had some room in front there," Backlund said. "He had a good night for us and he played really well, created a lot of chances and looks in the ozone." Calgary was ahead 2-0 less than a minute into the game, but the score remained that way for more than 36 minutes before New York cut the deficit in half at 16:53 of the second period when Tarasenko capped off a pretty 3-way passing play with Artemi Panarin and Trocheck. Panarin's assist extended his point streak to 7 games, 6 goals, 9 assists. Calgary had numerous chances to regain a 2-goal lead in the third, but Halak was excellent. The Rangers tied it at 12:48 of the third. Lafreniere got a pass from Trocheck and put a shot on net that was partially stopped by Markstrom. As the rebound slithered toward the far post, Lafreniere was able to tap it in before Markstrom could get across. It was Lafreniere's first career power play goal. "It's nice to win games when you're coming back, but you should play better at the start," Tarasenko said. "Everybody knows that we can play better. I don't think anybody's satisfied with the result today." Calgary scored 2 goals 8 seconds apart in the opening minute. Mangiapane got in alone and made a terrific deke to get his 12th goal 38 seconds in. Right after that, Kadri finished off a tic-tac-toe passing play with Huberdeau and Jacob Pelletier, and his 21st goal of the season had the Saddledome crowd buzzing. Lindholm missing the Flames were without number 1 center Elias Lindholm, away from the team for the birth of his first child. His spot between Dubé and Tyler Toffoli was taken by Adam Ruzicka, who has no points in his last 15 games and has gone 26 games without a goal. Streak buster Chris Kreider had his 7-game point streak snapped, while Mika Zibanejad had his 6-game point spree halted. Halak also had his 7-game winning streak snapped. His last loss was on December 3, 2022. Up next, Rangers return home to play Winnipeg on Monday. Flames wrap up a 3-game homestand with a matinee Monday against Philadelphia.